It is weird that they're doing it at 11 a.m. Like, I thought they would do it at, I don't know, like 3. Oh, you know why they're doing it early?
Why?
So people like us have time to make videos and then drop it during peak hour. That's probably why.
Oh, I guess that makes sense, but I hate it.
It's fine. It's fine. What it is, my gamer, it is time for the NHL 24 reveal trailer, and we are about to head bow deep into this guy and see what we're gonna see. My guess is probably not much because it's a reveal trailer. That entertains me every year. We see a reveal trailer and then they don't show gameplay, and people are like, "Why is there no gameplay in the reveal trailer?" And I'm like, "Well, it's not a gameplay trailer." But this year's a big year. Okay, new people on staff, all of that. So maybe we'll see a little bit more than we're used to for the reveal trailer. But regardless, I am hyped. Philippe is also with us in the chat, in the Discord, as per usual. How you doing, man?
Man, it's too early for all this, dude.
Nope.
It's too early for this.
Nope.
I don't.
Metallica and Gamer Subs, baby. Metallica and Gamer Subs. That's how we get ready.
But let me tell you, despite the fact that it's too early for this, I am hyped, dude.
Ah!
Oh, goodness gracious, am I hyped?
That's what I like to hear. Now, Philippe, what time is it? It's
10:48 a.m.
10:48 a.m. We are about damn, we are 12 minutes away from this going live. I pressed record way too early.
Yes, you did. That's completely fine, though.
156, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm hyped. Let me just, let me be a little bit smaller for this.
Get ready for your first experience of NHL 24.
Thank you, Kale.
I'm ready, Kale.
2, 1.
Let's go. Ooh. Oh.
Hip check.
Pressure and physical intensity, authenticity, and connectivity of
into the
game.
bench. Yo, okay, this is going to be a real
Exhaust
reveal.
Play, the exhaust engine lets you feel the intensity of hemming an opponent in the zone, forcing you to make strategic decisions like choosing to establish puck possession or attack on the rush.
Wait, did I just...
Exhaust engine is made up of the sustained pressure system. The offensive team will gain a boost in stats due to the adrenaline effect, while the defensive team gets a decrease in stats due to the pinned effect. This change makes real hockey plays effective. The dump and chase can be used to wear down the opponent and retrieve the puck. Full pressure strategies, like peppering the goalie from all angles to tire them out, are now effective and cause authentic goal scrambles.
That's fire.
That's so cool.
Cycling the goalie fatigue feature, adding over 50 new goalie animations, including a brand new desperation save package. Goalies will now tire as you increase attack zone time, move the puck around, and most importantly, get shots on net. The physics-based contact feature revolutionizes checking in NHL 24, bringing physicality to the game and ramping up the fun and authenticity of defensive plays.
Yes!
Now, if you land a big check, your opponent will re-enter the play slower. This really increases the risk-reward factor and makes gameplay incredibly exciting. Landing a clean, solid check on the opponent will result in new physics-based and animation-based reactions, creating tons of new wow moments in every game. And to make all of that even sweeter, you can now send players into the bench and break the glass.
Speedy glass
Showing
repair.
off your skill has never been this fun. Total Control Skill Moves introduces a whole new control setup that makes highlight reel moves more intuitive and accessible. Button-backed moves give you more options, but timing to play right and reading the ice will be the difference between success and failure. Vision passing puts tape-to-tape play with your teammates at your fingertips, offering quicker direct passes to keep puck possession and mount that all-important pressure. By mapping the controller's face buttons to your teammates, vision passing doesn't just allow more efficient passing, but opens up different opportunities like disguising a pass on a PP to set up the perfect play. Gameplay components and player attributes all factor into a successful play. Plus, we've added one-touch passing, which lets you quickly move the puck around the ice by tapping the pass button as the puck is in transit. Altogether, this creates so many more exciting passing opportunities and ways for players to get creative on the ice. For our brick walls out there, an update to our human goalie controls makes playing goal more accessible and intuitive. Historically, the game's controls made it easy to lose the net, creating frustrating empty net goals and a steep learning curve. So in NHL 24, we have added a new tethered control system. As you slide back and forth to make saves, you simply release the left analog stick and your goalie will auto-return back to a centered position. We have also added a new instinct system. This allows you to guess the location of the shot for a bonus on your save attempt. NHL 24 steps the game up to give you those authentic hockey feelings. Thank you for watching, and catch you on the ice.
Okay, so that was a lot more info than I thought they were gonna show.
Holy, yeah, dude. I thought it was just gonna be a trailer, and then like you pick it out yourself. But wow,
they basically revealed almost everything. Like almost everything that there is to know about NHL 24. Everything that on the ice that they did, they revealed pretty much everything there. Holy smokes.
oh my goodness.
I was not expecting this type of info drop. I am so glad I hit the record button. Oh my gosh.
Holy.
Dude, I almost didn't record because I thought this would be a nothing trailer. This is huge. Oh my god.
There is so much to break down, dude.
Okay,
Oh
so
my. Yeah, where do you want to start? You go ahead.
wow. So we
Your
have
block limit is reached. Sorry.
yeah, it sure off rip. First things first, in the morning. Okay? Bang! Big hippers. Hip checks are back. Okay, hip checks are back in NHL 24. It is one button, and it's a dedicated hip check button. And this.
Non-stop pressure and physicality. Dynamic new ways to attack. EA Sports NHL 24 brings it, and so much more. We couldn't be more excited to show you what's new this year. Crossplay is here.
Okay, so crossplay, not going to dive too deep into that. We all know it was coming. Actual crossplay, real crossplay across the board. You have anything to add, or it's just...
No, like it's full circle. We figured this when you couldn't play with your friends last year, that the next natural progression was, okay, that'll be the thing they work on for 24.
Yeah.
And it's finally here. It's probably the least shocking out of all this.
Yeah, facts. Okay, so let's just gloss over crossplay because that should be in the game, and it is. We're happy.
Is a literal game changer.
Yes,
the
sir.
exhaust engine lets you feel the intensity of hemming an opponent in the zone, forcing you to make strategic decisions like choosing to establish puck possession or attack on the rush.
Okay, so this is huge because for a very long time, one of the issues with the game is it's literally, it oftentimes, to me anyways, devolves to rush, counter rush, counter rush, counter rush until something happens, either a whistle or a goal, which I guess is a whistle. But now, this whole exhaust engine is going to promote hemming the opponent in the zone and actually cycling the puck, moving the puck around, using your teammates. And later, when they speak about you can pepper the goalie in order to tire them out, which is huge because when you did that before in NHL 23 and in past years as well, when you would peppering the goalie didn't really do anything unless it was like a human goalie that you would actually like tire them out and just, you know, they'd become a little bit less sharp or overwhelmed with the action. If it was a human or a computer goalie, peppering them really didn't change anything. If you ended up with a good rebound, good, but if not, it wasn't like a viable strategy to just shoot from everywhere. But it looks like this year it is.
What's really cool about this as well is, like you said, it's going to encourage cycling of the puck. And the reason I really enjoy this is, as a defenseman, if you play online by yourself, you never, like, if rarely get to touch the puck. It's like you said, always counter. Rush counter. You're literally like defending most of the time. Crazy for defenseman, but you never get any point shots, like nothing if you're playing with randoms. This is going to encourage that. This is going to reward high hockey IQ. This is going to reward skill in the offensive zone and good puck movement. And I am all for this.
It's going to reward vision in the offensive zone, probably more so than skill. But I mean, you could say the vision is a skill as well.
100%.
The offensive team will gain a boost in stats due to the adrenaline effect.
So right here, this is actually something that I was processing over the last couple days. This has already been here on the back end somewhat, because if you pressure the attacking or the defending team in the offensive zone in 23, you can hear the crowd build up, right? And it gets to a point where the crowd reacts like super emotionally to everything because you have offensive zone pressure. So like this system low-key been in the game, and it's just now going to affect gameplay along with the crowd that it was already affecting. And one thing that I just now noticed from this is digital board ads. You see Sherwood all over the place.
Yeah. Oh my God, you do. Holy.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, and then I'm like, oh my, yeah, it really is wrapping around.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's cool because it's in the game. I will add this one thing, though. I'm not trying to see a car zip around my screen. I'm not trying to see a whole bunch of things moving around. Let them be like fade and pan transitions to the next ad. Like the ads can change and everything. Don't add anything too dynamic to those boards, please. I'm not trying to see unnecessary distracting stuff on the boards while I'm playing the video game. So hopefully that's toned down a little bit.
Well, the defensive
I don't
team
know how
gets it-
much of the board ads we can see in the trailer, but I'm just saying hopefully there's nothing too dynamic going on here.
decrease
I
in
also have
stats.
my player phase in and out of existence near the corners, like on the actual broadcast.
Baby, if it's in the game, it's in the game. All right?
Damn
I need
right.
the digital board ads for realism's sake to make players disappear. I'm not fucking joking here. No, I'm
Due to
I
the
need
data
Houdini
factor.
out of the corner.
yes,
This
sir.
change, peppering the goalie from all angles to tire them
Oh.
out, are now effective and cause authentic goal scrambles.
Goal scrambles are that's so huge. That's so huge.
Mhm.
That's just what happens, especially in the playoffs. This is such a huge strategy in the playoffs. They're like, every goalie is elite at this point in the game, so we're just gonna absolutely send everything at the net, and that's what you see in high pressure situations. So this is gonna be huge. I'm hoping it's not. It's weird because I want it to be balanced.
Yeah.
I want it to be effective to pressure the opponent, but I don't want it to be OP where if you pull a goaltender, you're almost guaranteed to score in the last minute when everybody's pressing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, understandable. Like you'll have that extra like person on, so cycling be easier, and then you get your high pressure a lot quicker, and then the goalie's gonna be tired, bang, just like that, and then
Yeah.
easy goal.
I just don't want every single pressure moment, like high pressure moment, like late game situations, I'm up by 1 and the other team is full pressing. I don't want every single one of them to go in. That's a fine line. I hope that they struck the right balance with that. We'll see when the game comes out, I guess.
It would be a risk reward though, because you'd have to give yourself time to accumulate the high pressure, right? So you'd have to pull your goalie a little bit earlier. Which, if you turn that puck over before you build it up and they get a clear break, like that's a goal against you.
I don't. But look though, look, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 little slots on the momentum meter or whatever it's called, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, maybe. Anyways,
Yeah.
5 or 6. So my point is, if you just get 2, 3 rebounds and then a body check in the corner, you can almost fill that almost instantly. So
Okay.
hopefully that's balanced. That's all I'm saying.
All angles
Yeah,
to
fair
tire
enough.
them are
Can we
now
break this down?
effective
Hold on.
and cause authentic goal scrambles. The
Okay,
goalie
we need to
from
break
all
down the
angles to tire
defense
them
on this
out
here.
are now effective.
More than it broke down.
Cause authentic
Yeah, this is the AI
Buffalo Sabres defense, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, the defense looks a little sus on this one. I don't know what we're doing facing the end boards up there next to the goal. Now, devil's advocate, these trailers are filmed and recorded on rookie difficulty so that things happen. But I do not like what my guy is doing back there, looking at the end boards while this is going on.
Does it stick through his like legs too? Like,
Yeah,
facing
that's-
the other way?
yeah,
Oh
this
my
is
god,
not it.
Cage, what are we doing, pal?
This is
goal scrambles. And
yeah. Look at him. Look, he's looking at the end boards. Oh man, I hope that's rookie difficulty for you. Please, oh my god, I hope the AI is a little bit better. Come on.
cycling including a brand new desperation save package.
This is
Goalies will
huge.
now tire as you increase attack zone time, move the puck around, and most importantly, get shots on net. As a goalie tires, they'll make more errors, causing rebounds
what a
and
save,
absolute
by the
chaos
way.
in the crease.
Oh.
This, in my opinion, if this is done properly, the whole goalie fatigue system, I think this could make a big difference, depending on how attributes are made. You're going to feel the difference between technically sound goalies who always make the first save and have good rebound control, and really athletic goalies who don't control rebounds as well, but when they get in those down states, they can stretch with the best of them and just make athletic saves. Maybe I'm just stretching a little bit, like maybe I'm extrapolating too hard, but I feel like if this is done properly, you're really going to feel the difference in goaltending from really shot absorbing goalies like Carey Price and more like athletic goalies like Vasi, you know? Dude, people are gonna cry ice tilt so hard when they get absolutely gloved by a down goalie. It's gonna be awesome.
The physics-based contact feature revolutionizes checking in NHL.
Ah! Let me just
Physics-based
no.
contact feature
We're gonna hold the
revolutionizes
space bar right here. Look at this. Woo! My guy got leveled. Man, as a hip check connoisseur, this makes me very happy.
bringing more physicality to the
Makes you
game
very hippie.
and ramping up
Ah.
the fun and authenticity of defensive
Oh.
plays. Now, if you land a big check, your opponent will re-enter the play slower.
So,
Now, if you land a big
as you'll see here, our defender is loading up his body check. That is done with the controls. You can load up on the right stick and really put your whole body into the check. That's what they said. Because you'll have the opportunity to either shove with a flick of the right stick or really send it and go for a body check. So it'll really differentiate. It'll add an extra layer of strategy to defenders.
You got to prep accordingly. That's the thing. Like if someone's coming in, you want to really lay them out. You got to charge it up. If you just want to kind of bump someone in the corner, kind of knock them off the puck,
Yeah.
that's where you flick the stick.
Also, it'll be like a risk reward thing, and it'll be like you'll have to read the situation. Do you have forward support? Do you have a second defenseman? Are you the last one back? If you're the last one back, or the forwards are a little bit slow coming back, maybe you would just want to go for a shove if they're close or whatever. Because if you get burned, then 2-on-1 central, and Phil's unhappy with you. So
Oh my
check,
goodness.
your opponent, but if you don't connect, you'll be left out of position.
exactly.
This really increases the risk-reward factor and makes gameplay incredibly exciting.
Do
I
you know
can't-
what I like about hitting? To interrupt you too, is they've kind of now made it mean something again. Because in 23, especially as a defenseman, dude, like you're given very minimal tools, like to begin
Yeah,
with. Like
that's
you
true.
can't really pick off passes unless you have like high defensive awareness or quick pick or something. And if you're trying to kind of like move a guy coming in and your build's a little bit lower, you're not touching them. You can't stick lift without getting a penalty. So like a lot
Yeah.
of tools were taken away from you.
Mhm.
But with this, being able to shove, kind of power up your hits and load your body weight into it, it's finally something in a defenseman's tool belt that's just gonna help them out against forwards, man.
Devil's advocate though, if
Mm.
I see truculence being so freaking overpowered again in 24, we're gonna have issues. We're gonna have
Listen,
issues.
I'm gonna just break that down simpler. If I see truculence again, we're gonna have issues.
No, it's gonna be there, but it needs to be toned way the hell down. Okay, being 6'8" and having truculence can't be the meta. I sincerely hope that's not it, because that just devolves into a hit fest, and like it's
Yeah.
fun for a few games, but like it doesn't feel like hockey, and
No.
clearly they want it to feel like hockey this year.
And the thing is too is that like the worst thing with truculence is it zaps energy. If you get rid of that to start, you're already making progress.
Yeah, it's facts.
Landing a clean check on the opponent will result in new physics-based and animation-based reactions.
This is actually huge. That's a small little nugget that a lot of people are going to gloss over, but physics-based and animation-based reactions from body checks. We've had purely physics-based for a very, very, very long time, and it made some angles look weird when you would body check somebody. Now they have actual animations along with the ragdoll physics, and that's going to make more hits look more authentic, and I'm guessing some of those animations kind of plugged in the awkward angles that the ragdoll physics would usually struggle with.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what's going to be kind of huge as well. Is it's just going to look a lot better, a lot cleaner. It's not going to look as janky.
Yeah, shout out to Pavel Barber for his mocap.
For his just absolutely illegal borderline felony hit.
Dedicated reverse body check control. This allows the puck carrier to protect the puck with their body to impactful effect.
This is huge because going into a glide and then holding X and then timing it made reverse hitting extremely rare in 23. And when it did happen, it was awesome. So I'm hoping this sort of streamlines the process to loading up a reverse hit, and makes it more of a viable strategy. That would be awesome.
Imagine like someone's coming in on you, you just absolutely Peter Forsberg, the poor soul, before like driving the net and scoring. Like that's just so highlight reel, dude. Like imagine that in a BIA Pro, just someone coming at you and boom.
Dog, I'm either making a defenseman or a power forward build this year. I ain't none of this small snipers. No. We crushing fools this year, baby.
You can now send players into the bench.
Yes, sir.
Glass.
Oh,
Speedy Glass is back, baby.
yes, sir.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Oh,
That's awesome. I can't
finally.
wait. People are gonna cry like, "Oh, I was already in the game." Shut up. Okay, it's back, and it's a good thing that it's back. Damn it.
You have it again. Just treasure it, dude.
Yeah,
Christ.
just have fun with it. So, you know, in honor of Milan Lucic coming back to the Boston Bruins, we added breaking the glass and hitting people through the glass again. Shout out to, who was it? Was it Mike Van Ryn?
Mike Van Ryn, yes, sir.
Bro.
Total Control skill moves introduces a whole new control setup that makes highlight reel moves more intuitive
First of all, rip that defenseman.
and accessible. Button-back moves give you more options, but timing to play right and reading the ice will be the difference between success and failure. However, if you prefer legacy controls, you'll still have that option.
Okay, button map deeks, I'm 50-50 on, because I see this as a good thing for entry-level players or players that want to pull off certain deeks without taking forever to set up. Because online, sometimes you want to pull off a certain deke, but you just don't have time to do the entire Street Fighter combo to do it. However, this is a big thing. They must balance it to where they don't create a deke spamming meta. That is...
Would you make it like attribute heavy then?
Exactly. I want attributes to actually matter with this, because if I see a power forward running down the ice spamming dekes and not getting tired, and that becomes the meta, that's going to be annoying. So I hope that attributes are weighted appropriately and that it costs you stamina to pull off these moves, especially if you pull them off in succession. Otherwise, otherwise people are just going to run down the ice and spam a bunch of buttons. And I mean, sure, you can hit them or whatever, but the fact is that's going to work online. And hopefully that's balanced out properly.
For example, the Michigan that they just showed there, I would have to have that. So you would need your hands and deking at like minimum to pull that off. Just specifically that off, like 88 and 88. Like I shouldn't see
90.
I shouldn't see Ratko Gudis pulling off a Michigan. You know,
the Michigan 90 at least. Come on.
Okay, fair enough.
Come on, you got to be like top tier hands to pull off the Michigan in an actual game.
Okay. I'll give you the 2 points then. All right.
Plus, by mapping the controller's face buttons to your teammates, vision passing doesn't just allow more efficient passing, but opens up different opportunities, like disguising a pass on a PP to set up the perfect play.
Go.
Oh my God. Listen, man, I have been dying for this game ever since I touched 2K. Oh my God, I've been begging for icon passing.
I know.
Just
I've been told you.
Oh.
I've been told you that icon passing is the wave, and you're like, hey, whatever. And then this man got on 2K where there is appropriate icon passing, and now that's all he's been wanting for like a year.
Yeah. Oh, just begging. Once I'm like, God, this would be so much better in NHL. And to finally see it, I'm like, oh my Lord, dude. This creativity abound in this. You can like set up, you can do like quick succession pass. If you have like talented players who can read the situation well, that puck will be up the ice instantly.
Yeah.
Instantly.
The thing I wonder is when I hit the button for a teammate.
Yeah.
Do I control the power, or does the game control the power? Because if I hold the button, will it give me a more powerful pass? I hope so, because what I don't want is for me to attempt like a 8-foot drop pass and then icon passing to give me an absolute like rocket ship to my teammate's stick that he can't handle. So I hope that I can somehow control feather or absolute rocket ship of a pass through how long I press the button or how hard I press the button or something.
Yeah. That'll be something you'll have to figure out in the tech test or something early. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Oh, they might say it here.
Gameplay components and player attributes all factor into a successful play.
Yeah, I don't. They said nothing about controlling power.
Can you back it up like 2 seconds and watch this?
Yeah, that was a
Gameplay
sauce.
components and player
Yeah,
attributes
yeah, but
all
look.
factor into a successful play.
There's another player
it
in that
skipped.
passing lane. Yes.
Yo!
That's exactly it.
Can I
There
do a
was another
skip
player
pass?
in that lane, and yeah, it skipped over
Gameplay
them and went
components and
right
player
to.
attributes.
That's what we
the
were
other one.
talking about.
Factor
Yeah,
Yo.
into a
that was the first thing I caught in the trailer. I was like, like you could hear me gas because I was like, dude, I'm like, because they're close. Like one player could easily pick it off right there, which would have happened in 23.
Oh my gosh, that's so true.
Yeah.
Yo, so if you press the icon of a teammate that's further away, potentially that player won't even get a puck reception animation. The puck will just skip right by him. That would be so huge when you're
I
coming
think this
in.
is Caulfield. Watch him. He doesn't even react. Watch the pass when it drops.
Oh yeah.
Look,
no.
like-
You're right. You're right. I hope. Oh, this opens up so much for online play because sometimes you're coming in on a rush and you have 3 forwards and you want to send it to the far guy because he has a one-timer and it gets intercepted by the stupid center that doesn't drop back. So hopefully you can skip
you
passes.
speaking from experience there, pal?
Oh yeah.
There was some vitriol in that statement.
Yo, the amount of times where I want to go wing to wing and I have a random center that gets in the way is
We've added
obnoxious.
one-touch passing, which lets you quickly move the puck around the ice by tapping the pass button as the puck is in transit.
Yo.
Altogether, this
Hey,
creates so
do you know what that's from? Really quickly,
Mm.
That's an NHL hits thing. That's an NHL like quick hits thing too as well.
Yeah.
The quick one touch back, passing it before like kind of gets there.
Oh,
Yeah. I wonder who brought that kind of feature in.
I do wonder, but I can tell you
I
what though,
wonder.
there is going to be a lot of. You're going to see, like the top versus players are going to make such ridiculous passing combinations and passing plays.
Oh.
It's going to be awesome to watch.
I can't wait to watch that because
I know.
like we're talking about creativity now with this alone. Oh,
This
it's gonna look
promotes
so good.
actually passing and working the puck around as opposed to just keeping it with Mitch Marner and just doing 17 spinoramas.
L2s,
Yeah.
spins,
Yeah.
just ugh.
so many more exciting passing opportunities and ways for players.
Like, come on, that's so sick. Like, that play is ridiculous.
Someone
to
help
get
Samsonov, by the way. Christ.
Yeah, again.
creative on the ice.
Bro, John Klingberg is the guy that. Oh,
Oh,
moving
no.
on. This is the one where I'm a little worried.
Historically, the game's controls made it easy to lose the net,
That's true.
creating frustrating empty net goals and a steep learning curve.
Yeah.
So in NHL 24, we have added a new tethered control system. As you slide back and forth to make saves, you simply release the left analog stick and your goalie will auto-return back to a centered position.
That's cool, I guess. But is it gonna? I don't know.
We have also added a new instinct
I don't know
system.
anything about goalie, so like that's why this is out of my element here. I've never played it. I barely touched it. Like I've played, I think exactly one shootout game with goalie against you.
It's gonna
And,
take some.
You know, I won. No
Ye-
full disclosure.
It's gonna take some getting used to for sure because. You mean to tell me if I let go of the buttons, my goalie's gonna move out of the way of shots now? I hope not.
Ooh.
I hope not.
This allows you to guess the location of the shot for a bonus on your save attempt. Guessing wrong
Like if I go out to the top of the blue paint to cut off an angle, and then I want to stay there. If I let go of the or the left stick, is my goalie's going to come back and not cut the angle off anymore? I'm a little worried as to how that's going to play out, but hopefully.
I wonder if there's a button maybe you have to hold now to keep yourself from tethering, like a cancel tether, like because
yeah, I guess
that makes sense because like you can't just have it so like every time you let go it's gonna spring you back.
Yeah, I
Like,
need the
there's gotta be
ability to
something-
stand somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's got to be something at least where you can toggle that. Like if you're not holding, I don't know, like LB or L1 or
Yeah.
whatever, then like it'll tether you back. But if you are when you're in like a certain stance,
Yeah.
then you'll stay out there.
Also, like this is cool, and they can mess with the goalie controls all they want. If the puck goes through my equipment in one time in NHL 24, I'm throwing it.
increases the chance
I can't, bro. The fact that it goes through equipment is mind blowing. It can't.
of a goal. It's a nice addition for our veteran goalies and really breathes new life into the position. From high-pressure plays that'll leave you sweating to sending your friends into the bench, NHL 24 steps the game up to give you those authentic hockey feelings.
Okay, are there any? There is zero actual cool info on this last screen at all.
Now the
No.
usual, you get 3 days early. Although if you look at the things you get, there's a little nugget there that they didn't talk about that no one really picked up on. So there's 4,600 NHL points, 3 days early access, dual entitlement, which obviously is a thing. Exclusive Kale McCarr player item, Hut Power Up Icon Choice Pack, XP, World of Chell Battle Pass XP modifier.
Ooh. Oh, Battle Pass confirmed for World of Chell.
That's a little nugget no one's really picking up on. You get 5 of those bad boys, by the way.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So
we're going to have maybe seasons like 2K?
Yeah.
And like the further I go, the better the rewards get?
Yeah. What those rewards are going to be, probably cosmetic, but hey, we can hope. We can hope we get something cool, at the end of the Battle Pass.
Maybe certain X factors are in the Battle Pass and you actually have to work for them or something. Yeah, because I tell you what, if the last level of the Battle Pass is like a neon green stick, I'm not interested. But if it's cool stuff, like I don't know, like new X factors or something, like it could be worth it.
That's true. What I'm curious about is the length of it, how much it's going to cost, different levels. Like that's what I'm curious. But yeah, they didn't talk about that, but you can see it right there. World of Chell Battle Pass XP modifier.
Pretty good. Shout out to Riley in the background barking. And,
yeah, right.
I don't know if the video is going to pick that up, but shout out to the good boys. They are great. But that's going to be, I think that's it for me, man. NHL 24, this reveal trailer has been awesome. It looks fantastic. It revealed a lot more than I thought it would. I even sarcastically was saying there's going to be no gameplay. I'm going to have a super cut dropping on the channel of every single second of gameplay in this trailer. We're going to drop that. It looks like the visuals have been updated a little bit too. I feel like it looks a little bit crisper, a little bit more bright, in my opinion. And I mean, there's just a lot of cool stuff as far as gameplay controls, all of that stuff goes. Phil, you have any closing thoughts on the NHL 24 reveal trailer?
I feel happy to have been optimistic about the game because after seeing this, it feels like there's a lot that's going to be changing.
Oh yeah,
and a lot that's going to be changing for the better.
I told you, they're doing a lot this year. They're doing a lot.
I'm looking forward to playing it. I'm looking forward to trying it in the tech test, trying out some of these hits, trying out some of these icon passes. Finally,
I know icon passing.
And honestly, just like having fun with the game again, man.
Yeah.
I feel like that's been missing for a little bit, but just having fun with the game.
The new vision, the new guys on board, the cover aesthetic being different, going for an action shot. It's just I'm getting vibes from this game, like good vibes from the game. It's just it's a cool feeling lead up to the game, even though we haven't had information for that long. But it's NHL 24 is gonna be some fire. And I can't wait for it, man. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hook your boy up and push the like button in the face, bang the hell out of it, comment, and subscribe. I'm G20 along with Phil from Burning Bridges. Okay? Hey, that's right. Plug your band. Burning Bridges. Spotify. Everywhere. And yeah, man, that's going to be it for the video. I appreciate your time as always. And I'm out. Peace.